Well, hello, brothers and sisters. Pastor Moses Maloney here, coming to you from the great state of Georgia, little old town called Maryzone. We're right across from the Burger King. That's right. So anyway, brothers and sisters, I was planning to monetize my videos. That's right. I need to make little bit of money. But unfortunately, I can't because I only have 100 and something subscribers and I need 1,000. So that's okay, though. I was going to do a little experiment to see how much money I could make, but I can't do it, unfortunately. But luckily, I called around some of my good friends. Yeah, I called around GG over at Blue Heaven there, Barry Scarborough and Tim Henderson. And luckily enough, Tim Henderson decided he would sponsor my little videos. Isn't that fantastic? Yeah, he came out with a new product. And he said I could promote it on his channel and he would give me a couple of dollars for it. Yeah, for each view, like 2% of each view. Isn't that fantastic? He's a great guy. I love him. Gospel of Grace. Dominoes are set. I love it. So anyway, a little product is for those gentlemen out there. That's right. With those fantastic beards. Now, gentlemen, you're around like late 50s, early 60s, and you're looking like there's a badger hanging off of your face. That's right. You don't have that old traditional good-looking dark color that you used to have in your hair. No, it's got a little bit gray around the outsides, and you look like a badger. But don't you worry. Tim Henderson's got you covered. With Pasture Tim Henderson's Gray Away, that's right. Pasture Tim Henderson's Gray Away. That's right, fantastic product. You just shampoo it in, well, actually in your beardy here, shampoo it in and rinse it off. Just rinse it off. Shh. And you're back to normal. I don't dye my own beard because I want to grow old gracefully. But there's some gentlemen out there that like to dye their beard because real men dye their beard. That's right. Unfortunately, gentlemen, it'll look completely obvious in the daylight, so it's a small price to pay, though, for looking good for those younger ladies out there. That's right. You're in your late 60s. You want to, get out there and meet those younger ladies when you're out ministering to them around the town. That's right. So Tim has you in the bag here. Pasture Tim Henderson's Gray Away. Fantastic product. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate that very much. So anyway, brothers and sisters, I was out driving last night. That's right. Had to do a few ministry calls, and I decided about, 10 o'clock late at night, I would pull over on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere, pitch black, and make a little video. Because that's normal behavior for a 6-year-old grandfather of 3. Yes, of course it is. Perfectly normal behavior. Yeah, thought I'd make a little video. So yeah, I decided to pull over just in the middle of nowhere, bring out my phone and start talking to it in the dark. Yeah, fantastic. So yeah, I ministered to 3 people actually that day. It was fantastic. They were all in different stages of their faith. Isn't that brilliant? So everyone gets to see how much of a good pastor I am. That's right. How I talk to them and explain the Lord Jesus to them and the gospel of grace, of course. So anyway, the first guy, he didn't want to hear anything of what I had to say. No. And I respected that. I did. I just turned my back and I walked off. Yes, I did. Not like what I'd done 10 videos ago where I kept harassing the guy until he turned into an aggressive mocker and scoffer. No. Thankfully, somebody pointed that out to me and I corrected my ways. That's right. So I done a complete 180. Because, sometimes I do these testimonial videos when I see my subscriber count is dropping. So I just want people to know that, I do other things other than preach the rapture and the rapture and sometimes the rapture. That's right. So now they can see that I actually minister to people and bring them to Jesus. That's right. Fantastic. So yeah, I was out, and the second lady then, she had some questions. Fantastic. So I introduced her to the gospel of grace, of course, the ABCs, admit, believe, call out, brothers and sisters. That's all you got to do, and you are saved and sealed to the day you die for your past, present, and future sins, brothers and sisters. That's right. So it's kind of like, the 3 bears and Goldilocks. One bed's a little too big, one bed's a little too small, but the other bed is just perfect. So then the third guy, well, he believed in Jesus, but he didn't believe that Jesus died for his sins. So I explained it to him that Jesus died on the cross for his sins, and that was all he had to do, was just call out his name, and he is saved and sealed till the day he dies. That's right, brothers and sisters. So yeah, I just thought I'd make that quick little video for you, and I posted there last night, I think it was, but it was fantastic. Yeah, very normal behavior sitting in the car like that. Yeah, my wife Sarah Lee, the most beautiful bride in the world, she's a bit uncomfortable with me making all these clickbait videos at the house now, so I gotta make them in my car. or at my office there at my church. That's right. No more videos in the house for me. No, she's feeling a little bit guilty about this whole thing, and I can't really blame her. But anyway, it's money for me, and I don't really care, to be quite honest. Oh my goodness. So anyway, brothers and sisters, that's it. Just a quick reminder now, Tim Hendersons. Pass your Tim Hendersons gray away. For those men out there, those real men that dye their beards. Fantastic. Anyway, brothers and sisters, that's my little video. Good night.